Square Enix finally happy. Let's talk about it. So anybody who follows any sort of video game news knows that pretty much anytime Square Enix publishes a game, they're usually not happy with the sales for it. And it's obviously been a conversation in the community about like what the hell their expectations are. And this includes Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which came out last February. And thanks to Circana, which basically ranks games based off their dollar sales, we have an idea of where it stood. So I'm going to go to the article here, and it looks like when the game launched, it launched at number 2 on Circana's charts and actually ended out the year at number 17. And we did hear from Square Enix that ultimately they weren't too impressed with the game's sales. We didn't hear any numbers, which usually means that they're not happy with it. But the game has recently launched on PC, and we've seen a little bit of boost in it. So as of January 2025, Circana reports that the game has now jumped to number 3 on their charts as opposed to number 56. Wow, since the game launched on Steam. That's incredible numbers there. It's also important to note that this is just in the US, so it doesn't really track the numbers in other countries. But as far as video game sales go, by January 25th, Final Fantasy Rebirth was pretty much the best-selling game of that weekend. So this just kind of further enforces that if you're a third-party publisher, you probably shouldn't stick to being console exclusive. Let PlayStation have their first-party games. Let them have their God of Wars and their Horizon Zero Dawns and their Last of Us. Take your game, put it on Xbox, put it on PC, because you're going to see an explosion in sales at launch. I mean, this was a really great game, but because they chose console exclusivity, the game didn't see the numbers they thought that they were going to see, which tends to happen every single time with Square Enix. And we've heard talks from them about how they're going to go and try to put games on more platforms, and they really like Xbox, which I think we're going to see something on Xbox soon as far as Final Fantasy games, at least the more recent ones. Let me know what you guys think. This is just another little bit of inside baseball stuff from the video game industry that I like to talk about. If you want to really get in depth looking at video game sales, definitely go check out Circana. Matt Piscatello over there and everybody else over there seems to really know what they're talking about. And they just spit facts. This is not predictions or anything like that. They just read the industry and kind of follow the trend. So yeah, let me know what you think. Peace.